that gives you all the information you need to know about the power sector, professionals in the industry, electrical products, government agencies, the stakeholders, and many more. Power Connection.
I nurse no doubt in my mind that you are doing great out there, just as we are here. I do not have any doubt that it's been a very, very blessed week and a great day for you. We are doing so fine here, and you know that you know it already that when this hour comes, one thing never fails to come, and that is your favorite program, the Power Connect Show, coming on that station that you love so much, the one you call Nawi Radio, Niger FM 102.7. It's the Power Connect Show coming on that station. And my name, Ademola Ben Cranston Adegoke. It has not changed. And of course, you know that when you hear that name, you are expecting another one to come after it so soon. And that is the one you know as Banji Busari. You call him BB. Banji, how has your week been?
Great. ABC.
The downpour of recent days, did it get to your side?
The what?
The downpour. The rains.
Yes.
And did it bring down
I expect more anyway.
Okay.
I expect more.
Okay.
I expect it's showers of blessing that we've been waiting for. And ABC, this is the last edition for this month.
Yeah.
For us on the Power Connect Show.
The month of love.
Yeah, month of love. Like and we're doing everything to pack in all the information that you need as far as electricity is concerned. And if program they give you all the things where you need, why you go try another one?
Why the Yoruba people go say, why fix it when it's not broken?
When it's not broken.
If it's not broken,
this program has been on air for over a year now, going to 2 years, and you don't satisfy our needs. So make you sit down, call your neighbor, call your friends. It's time for Power Connect Show, and we are set. My name is Banji Busari. Be sure that it's going to be an exciting one. And
like we usually say, we hit the ground running right away. And what way to hit the ground running? We go to the news and tidbit for the day. And there is no other news and tidbit for the day than to say that the free meter under the Meter Acquisition Fund (MAF) is still on. But then it's only for Band A customers. If you are a Band A customer and you do not have a meter, or your meter has been faulty, or your meter is the one that is going to be phased out of the system, please grab this opportunity and you should just go to EKEDC website, and then you get more information about the MAF meter for only Band A.
For only Band A customers. I better make you take advantage of this opportunity. Okay, we'll go for a short break.
Our esteemed customers, we implore you to avoid tampering with electrical installations around you. Tampering can lead to damage of your appliances and our equipment, electrical fires, electric shock, electrocution, and even death. Please do not engage unlicensed electricians and technicians. If you see an unauthorized or unidentifiable personnel around our equipment, please report to us via our customer service lines on 0708 067 1170 or 0700 123 5666. Or visit our nearest office. We value the safety of lives and properties. This is a public service announcement from Eco Electricity Distribution Company.
You are welcome back. This program is the Power Connect Show, happening on Niger FM 102.7. I have forgotten to say, Banji, even in my intro, to say that you don't know that today is a very special day.
Wow.
It's a special day because today the world is marking, the World Sustainable Energy Day. That is the day. Today is dedicated to sustainable energy. So it's a great day in the energy world.
Yes,
and we join others in celebrating the day, and to hope that one day, so soon, even our own country will be part of the move towards sustainable energy. Talking about solar energy, talking about wind energy, biomass, and the rest of
the
them.
revolution has started already.
Yeah,
we're only praying that we'll be able to take it to a higher level.
We believe we will be.
The revolution towards sustainable energy. I mean, that has been on for years now. We only pray that it will go. But let me inform our listeners that just like last week when we did it together, please, today no go day different, because we are talking about the thing we go concerned everybody around us, and ABC go tell you all the details. But please, let me just let you know the numbers. 081 001 30349. Now the number where you go call 081 001 30349. Make we do it together just as we did it last week. So ABC.
Banji, you know, today's topic reminds me of an Igbo proverb related in Chinua Achebe's book Things Fall Apart. In that proverb says that Eneke the bird it says that since men have started or have learned how to shoot without missing, he too has learned how to fly without perching. Well, the long and short of my story be say, people wey want they do bad, they know they sleep. People wey want cheat others, they no sleep. So we too, we must not sleep. And that is the whole essence of today's program. We are talking about cyber crime. All these people where they do the different kind of fraud on the internet, on the phone. They want cheat people. They just must find people to cheat, and then they spread their tentacle to everywhere, including electricity customers. Okay. And so that is what we'll be discussing today: cybercrime, against electricity users. What does it mean? How do they carry it out? And what protection or what protective measures should we take? Now we won't talk today. And I have in the studio a man with Sabi. Then say follow the man with Sabi Road. This one Sabi Road for this one is the HOD IT Risk Management for a co-electricity distribution company. I am talking of Mr. Abiola Idowu. He's right here in the studio, in flesh and blood. Mr. Idowu, you are welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure to have you. Say my friend like big grammar. I'm sure you must have been tracking him.
Yes, very
he
well.
Don't blow you with grammar. You just say, where will they go, sir?
Exactly.
But the one way I won't make I remove from all the things we talk about, cyber crime. As it relates to electricity. I pause, break it down. The listeners out there, many of them, they don't go university. What does it mean, this cyber crime, as far as it relates to electricity?
Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity, hearers. So, when you hear the word crime is very common, and it has to do with doing malicious thing against a fellow human being, an organization, or a business. So, but in the cyber crime, the word crime is still there. But the only thing that we are looking at is that the tools that are used to commit a crime. We used to talk about those days, armed robbers carry guns, going to the banks to break default, physically like that. But now, when you begin to use computer and internet to perpetuate any kind of crime, what you are committing is called cybercrime. So I want to define cybercrime as any heinous act or criminal act committed on the computer or the internet. That's just it.
So cybercrime na crime. And I be say the person where they criminals, as we know, and you say then they carry gun, deprive people of their money. But these ones, they don't necessarily need to carry gun. Then go sit down for one corner. Yes. They do different kind of things for computer. Meanwhile, they are also robbing people of their money, like the people where they carry gun.
How they take rob people, particularly for their electricity?
It's a very simple thing. In electricity companies, what we sell is called token. And token is a form of money.
It's a digitalized money. Now money. Digitalized money.
Exactly. Which, before you can get, you have to pay. So there is a process between you paying and getting the token. That process can be intercepted, just the way you want to pay into someone's account in a bank, and an attacker comes in between you and the person to intercept the payment, and the attacker gets the payments. So it comes in different forms, just one of the forms. It could come in form of getting your personal information that ordinarily you wouldn't want to get to a wrong hand. But maybe just because the attacker mimics maybe a customer care of the utility company, of the energy utility company, so the information that is not supposed to get into the hand of an attacker get into his or her hand.
Okay. You go to, because you go you go still break and down well, and maybe you go try. We here not be only grammar with the blow, with the do na we because our station na we radio. So you go they try to they break and down small. So this can you tell us the different ways through which these people, these cyber criminals,
they play their pranks,
especially for electricity users? So how then they do them?
Okay, there are different ways that attacker use to perpetuate the cyber crime for electricity users. One of them is we'll call it phishing.
Phishing, okay. Waiting be phishing.
Phishing has to do with an attacker sending a mail to you as a customer of an energy or an electricity company.
Before you go on, the kind of phishing where we they talk not be the one where then they go do for Lagoon.
River, no,
na PHI SHISI, yes. Phishing. This one, like say you want write photo, PH.
Exactly.
Because it could make they break this thing down. Make person no think say then they do phishing, then they go Lagoon, then they go Chelsea for this thing.
Exactly. So the email will look like it's coming from the customer care of the utility company, soliciting for two things. Number one, personal information that is confidential to you, like your phone number, your security number, your account number, your personal identification number, like a PIN. You understand?
Then go sell mail. Then go write letter to your mail. Say make you give them that thing.
Make you give them, and they will do it in such a way that they will tie it to an urgent request. They can say, okay, your meter is about being phased out. Quickly respond to this email with so information so that we can help you. The email will look exactly as if it's coming from that energy utility company. Once you supply that information, the attacker knows how to use the information to go behind the scene, to go and log into your bank account to get your money out without any problem.
I'm sure there's maybe someone suspecting customers of EKDs that may have fallen victim to this kind of prank, to this kind of setup that you have given us this scenario. Are there cases of such?
Actually, in Eco Electricity, we take as a priority the user education to our customer. We try to update them regularly on different ways that attacker can use to scam them. And internally also, we have a very good, robust and secure information systems that serve our customers. So it has not been reported to us in any way that we have such a case that a customer suffers a loss in the hand of a cyber.
But we don't have to wait until that happens.
Yes.
So that is why we are doing this.
Yes.
Now, apart from phishing,
okay, BC, you don't the true question.
Okay.
You know, forget say we know they do this program alone now. So we get partners.
Of course.
So
okay,
please, listener, you don't listen to us. We are talking about cyber crime as it relates to electricity. And EKDC don't tell us here say they do education for their customers. They never fall victim. But in such we are doing this program so that you will never have a cause to suffer any loss in as far as electricity is concerned. So please ask us questions. The guest is here. Number is 081-001-30349. How do you avert falling victim to these cyber criminals? The number is 081-001-30349. So we'll go for a short break. When we return, please join us by calling us to be part of the program.
Dear Ogbonge Ecodisco customer, abeg make you go our website www.ekedp.com/sts and enter your current meter number to check whether your meter qualify to upgrade to the STS2 version. If your meter qualify, we go holla you back. But if you not qualify, you fit apply for new meter and the EKEDC go return the meter money to you over time. If you experience any wahala, abeg make you contact our customer experience team through the email or phone wey we provide. This na public service announcement from EKEDC. EKEDC. Now we dey empower the quality of life.
Yes, so now we dey empower the quality of life. EKEDC with that, the Ogbonge sponsor of this program, Power Connection. Yes, we are back. ABC.
You see, me before, and this has happened to me. I received an SMS saying that my disco is giving out free tokens. I should do this and people because of my experience in the industry. Anyway, I can't fall for that. But it is possible that some people will fall for such. So you talk about email now. You understand? They sometimes also use SMS messages to request. So apart from maybe email, SMS, what other ways do they use?
They can even call you on phone. They can call your phone that we are calling from EKEDC. We want to help you to pay your meter token so that your energy will not be used out. But one thing you need to be careful of is this. In EKEDC never will it happen that any of our agents, any of our staff will request you to supply some personal information, such as your password, such as your PIN, or your account number. It will never happen. So whenever you receive a call like that, asking for some information that personal, know fully well that you are in the hands of the scammer.
So they can call, they can even call, they can send email, they can send SMS,
yes.
They can, okay. Is it possible to, there are platforms, there are different platforms these days, Facebook platform, WhatsApp, can they use any
Yes, that's another area to look at. Now, when you want to buy your token, there is a online payment platform on our website you normally use. Attacker can go ahead to clone that URL address, the online platform. It will look exactly like EKEDC online funding platform. It is very, very important for you to do your due diligence by checking the address very well. Because when you click on it, it will take you to a payment site. You will pay, but your money goes somewhere else. So you need to check the address very well. Where is it coming from? If you check the address, you see that if we are supposed to have ekedp.com, you may have ekedpe.com. So you need to check the address very well. It could be posted on Facebook, posted on Instagram, posted on LinkedIn, posted on any of these social media pages. But you need to check, due diligence, check the address properly before you make your payment. That is if you are not paying directly on our website.
Yeah, we're still talking about authenticity. How does an average person, because the way you talk it looks so simple. Check the address, verify whether it is the right one or not. Are there not other undercover ways through which they can be swindled? I mean, customers, unsuspecting customers can be swindled. How can we verify the authenticity of such message?
Of the message.
Thank you very much. Another way you should be alerted about this scammer used to scam people is that they will come in such a way that you will be caught unguided and be brought under pressure. A captivating message like, you may not be able to use your meter in the next 2 days if you don't supply this information. A captivating and pressurizing message like, your meter is already being phased out and you will soon run out of electricity in the next 1 day. So when you see a sense of urgency,
they first try to instill fear
in you, trying to appeal to your psychology, to create an awareness that if I don't do something urgent or immediately, I will be out of supply. So when you see that sense of urgency, what you need to do as a customer is to call our customer care. The numbers on our customer care, on our pages, on our social media pages are there. The customer care is there. Call the number. I received so message from someone. Is this message from you? Just like an additional step to verify the authenticity of the message. But I can tell you that there won't be any reason for EKDC to put you under pressure. Put you under pressure to give an information. It will never happen. Any personal information that we have that belongs to our customers are held with high level of integrity in such a way that we don't in any way call any customer to give any information that could be used to probably commit fraud on behalf of that customer.
I think we need to, our customers, the listeners need to.
Make I remind them of the numbers.
The line don't they open? We don't open line. Make we open line.
081. I beg. I don't call because it never sweet me as you never call. 081 001 30349. 081 001 30349. Now the usual number where you doing the call.
And in case you don't know what we they talk about people where they use internet, phone to want to defraud people, to cheat people, to make sure say then deprive people of their hard-earned money. So and then this one not be only we are calling from your bank. They don't reach with a call from your from EKDC, from your distribution company. They don't reach that level now. So that is the reason why we are sensitizing, why this program is sensitizing you, our listeners, to be very, very alert, to be sensitive to such information coming from any quarter. And so we are asking, have you experienced such, or do you know anybody that has experienced it in recent time? Please share your experience with us. Okay, now, okay, Banji, you have a question?
Yes, I also need to know because yes, it's a good thing that we are using this platform to sensitize our listeners across the EKDs. But how often do you take the message to them?
Yeah, very, very often. If you go to our official website, you see a page that is dedicated to educating our customers on cybersecurity issues. Because cybersecurity issues have become trending issues and they have come to stay with us. So we need to continuously educate and update our users on what they need to look out for, how they can keep themselves away from these cyber criminals, because they have come to stay and we can't do anything about it other than to educate our customers on how not to fall victim of
okay
them.
Now apart from protecting yourself, I think the beauty of any crime, the beauty of any crime prevention strategy is to also devise a way through which perpetrators can be brought to book, can be apprehended and brought to book. It's not just to alert, okay, people will protect themselves and all of that. But, in case some people, are still bent on committing the crime.
Of course, you just said
how do we bring them to book?
Okay.
How is there any?
Yeah. You see, that's why we encourage our customers to report every suspicious activity they suspect. We have two two email addresses dedicated to that. We have fraudwatch@ekdb.com.
I beg you go highlight it very, very well.
Then we have whistleblowers@ekdb.com. When such message comes from us, we have an internal process to do what we call forensic analysis. Forensic analysis will unravel where that message is coming from. And when you get the source of the message, going further, you can get the exact identity of such a cyber criminal trying to perpetrate, so that you can curtail that kind of heinous activity from such a cybercriminal.
So if anybody wants to report, such, I mean, maybe someone is, if I'm contacted now and I'm not sure of, or I know already that this is from this is cyber criminal wanting to play a fast one on me. How do I ensure that his caught, is apprehended?
Okay, what you do for us is to forward the mail. Forward.
Okay.
No response to the cyber criminal.
Okay.
Forward the mail to customercare@ekedb.com, and I just mentioned two other dedicated email addresses: fraudwatch@ekedb.com and whistleblowers@ekedb. Any one of them, just forward the message to that place. Immediately we get the message at the back end, we know what to do. We have internet technology to do the rest.
Okay, is there a way to trace the person
Yes.
to his we trace the source of that, and the person will be apprehended?
Yes, we have forensic process in place to navigate the path through which that email address passes over the internet into the customer.
Okay, let's now talk about how the customer protects himself.
Thank you.
Understand? How does the customer protect himself? How
Very,
does he
very
protect
important.
himself
Very
against?
important. It is self-defense. It says the best form of defense. So our hearers, you need to learn how to protect yourself. Number one, you need to understand the importance of using a strong password for all your online platforms. What do I mean by a strong platform? A strong platform must have 4 distinct features. Number one, it must have letters, it must have numbers, it must have special character. Then the letters must be a mixed case, must be both uppercase and lowercase. That is the first thing. Then there's something we call multi-factor authentication. A lot of our users we are already aware of this. Our platform comes with a provision for 2-factor authentication. 2-factor authentication seeks to add additional layer of protection to password. It will be a question that you have registered when you are setting up the platform. Maybe your first pet's name, the name of the city where you are born. A very peculiar question to your life. So once the system, you supply the system with the password, the system will go further to ask you that personal question. So even if an attacker lays hold on your password, the attacker will not be able to answer that question. So the system will automatically shut down and not allow the process to go through, except the person get that second question, which is like another layer of security over password. That's the second one. The third one is we used to tell our customers avoid using public Wi-Fi. See Wi-Fi everywhere, you just connect. There's something we call network stealing. When you connect like that, someone set it up intentionally to intercept whatever you are doing. So as you are doing it, someone is sitting somewhere looking at what you are doing. And once the person sees the information he needs, like your bank account, like your PIN, like your line details,
so I dey go and now I just see free Wi-Fi. Say Wi-Fi this street. I quickly connect. Now
it's not advisable.
Now invitation to wahala.
There's a lot of people are falling victims of that.
Una don hear awoof dey run belle. So this cyber crime thing. They say I see free Wi-Fi, I jump into it. Well, anyway, the person fit jump into trouble. So please, you don't hear. Okay, continue, Jerry.
Another critical point I want to mention here is that most of the phones that you use come with regular updates, regular security updates, asking you, this update is available, install. Many of us ignore it. It's not a good idea. Make sure you always install security update that comes on it, because those updates are actually developed to contain some form of attacks from penetrating your device. It could be your tablet, your laptop, your phone. Make sure once you have a security update from an original manufacturer, make sure you install it. Whether it is on your device or your application, it's advisable you download it and install it. It keeps you protected.
Our time don't
Keeps you protected. ABC, we've always told our listeners that this is not classroom. We don't deal. Have even me. You know, since I just listen to our guests.
Yeah,
I've got lots of information.
Today, and you know, remember last week? Then just the bombardment.
Yes, so no problem.
What you call happen today now? Now our listeners.
Don't worry, ABC. They don't listen,
and
I know say they are better educated. They are better educated now.
So
thank you very much. Thank you. I wish you could just elongate it to 1 hour so that you can upload all the things where you carry come.
So we
thank you
so
very
much
much for your time and the knowledge you have shared. My name is Banji Busari. See you again next week.
And my name is Ademola Ben Cranston Adegoke. Thanks so much for listening. I see you again next week. Bye.
Dear valued customer, kindly visit our website www.ekdp.com/STS and impute your current meter number to check the eligibility status of your meter to upgrade to the STS2 version. If your meter is eligible, we will get back to you, but if it is not eligible, you will have to apply for a new meter, and note that EKDC will reimburse you for the meter over time. If you experience any issues, kindly contact our customer experience team via the email or phone number provided. This is a public service announcement from Eco Electricity Distribution Company.